What's up YouTube, it's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and today we're having to some Friday picks for today. We got a very solid slate to look at for today, and it is Flex Friday. So if you guys are looking to cash out on these picks and have a solid Flex Friday slip, make sure to smash that like button so that these picks can cash out. And if you guys do want an additional bonus pick, we've been on a 8 video streak with our bonus picks. Make sure to smash that like button and get this video to 600 like for that bonus pick to be dropped in the pinned comment below. So make sure to check back on this video so you guys can cash out on that bonus play. Overall, we've been killing it recently. Within the last 3 videos, we swept 2 out of those last 3 videos. Even with yesterday's pretty rough slate, we were able to cash out on those picks. So if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, because PrizePicks does love to take off lines very often. There's very high chance that these plays get taken off the board or just completely bumped, because these are high value picks. A perfect example was yesterday with the Cade Cunningham prop for points or assists plus rebounds, and it was 15.5, and it ended up getting bumped all the way up to 16.5 throughout the day. Now it ended up cashing out anyways, but it was just by 0.5. It was 17 that he got. So overall, if you guys are having your notifications on, you will be in turn saving money. So make sure to subscribe and turn your post notifications. Also, like I said before, there was a pretty rough slate yesterday with the NBA and just overall total for sports betting in general. Pretty rough to analyze, but the outlet was still able to make some solid plays and get some great slips out there where they were able to cash out for the 6th day in a row and help people be able to profit super easily on sports betting. Now, if you guys aren't already getting their exclusive plays, you are at extreme disadvantage, because they give out picks for basically every single app and they are consistent with winning. So if you guys want access to their tools as well as the AI sports betting tool and their picks with their team of a total of 8 analysts, go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment below or the description and cash out on theoutletbrand.com. Now, before we hop into these picks, I do want to give some IG pick suggestions that were submitted just not too long ago. First up, we do have Trae Young for over on 31.5. Thank you, Kevin, for recommending this line. He had 31.5 points plus rebounds or points plus assists for Trae Young on the over. And I do like this line because, like he says, the Bulls are ranked 22nd in points and 30th in assists allowed for the point guard position. Overall, I do think this is a great line because Trae Young has been having some really high assist games already. Within the last 2 games, he's had about 30 assists, which is absolutely insane. And I do see him having a solid game to go on the over for tonight. Another line that we did see was Giannis for the over on double doubles. This is a great line, but unfortunately PrizePicks doesn't have a line like this. You guys can't find this on Underdog, and the best part about Underdog is that you're able to cash out with super easy lines like this. Underdog has double-double and triple-double, which is great for players like Giannis and Anthony Davis. So if you guys are looking to cash out pretty consistently, go ahead and click the link in the description below. Download Underdog Fantasy and cash out on these picks. And on top of that, when you use code TROPHY, you'll be able to double your deposit and as well as win up to 100 times on your payout boost. Now, if you guys do want my personal Instagram plays, go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment below. Follow me at official.pickplug and cash out on my picks. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first line, we'll be scrolling up here, going all the way over to the points plus assist tab, and we'll be scrolling down all the way to De'Aaron Fox for 30.5 points plus assists. This one is going to be for more. Now, I do definitely think this is a great line, especially for Flex Friday if you guys are looking to put together a slip. He's hit this line in 4 out of the last 5 games that he's played, averaging 45.2. Now, this is without his 2 other main players, which is Domantas Sabonis and DeMar DeRozan, but I do have high reason to go on the over for this line simply because they are they're listed as questionable right now, but they're most likely going to be coming back. At least one of them will be coming back in this game, and they will most likely still be on a minutes restriction. So De'Aaron Fox has been blowing past this line in multiple games. I definitely do see him going on the over for this line. If we look here on Outlier, we can see he's hit this line in 6 out of his last 10 games, averaging 36.7. And the team that he's going up against is 28th in points allowed. They're allowing a high amount of points from the point guard position, and they are 19th in assists allowed, giving up 8.6 assists per game versus the point guard position, which is definitely pretty high. If we look at head-to-head, he's hit this line 60% of the time, hitting this line in the last game that they did play, which was just earlier this month. He had 31 points against them with 0 assists, and this was in a loss. DeMar DeRozan was not playing this game, I don't believe, but he will definitely, or De'Aaron Fox will definitely be coming back into this game, looking to win and get back and make up for the loss that they went up against the Clippers. I definitely do like this line as he's been playing great recently. And again, like I said, even if DeMar DeRozan and Domantas Sabonis do come back, they will most likely be on a minutes restriction because they both had back injuries. Teams do not take back injuries lightly, and since they've been out for a pretty decent amount of time, they're going to be looking to ramp them up back to game speed. They definitely will not be playing their full amount of minutes. Now, overall, I really do like this line, so if you guys like it too, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. For our next line, we'll be going over to the points plus rebounds plus assists tab, and we'll be scrolling down all the way to James Harden for 38.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. This one is going to be for less. He's failed to hit this line in 5 out of his last 5 games, averaging 33.6. And if we look at the head-to-head matchup, he's gone the under there too. If we look here on Outlier, we can see that he's only hit this line or gone on the over for this line 1 time within the last 10 games. Again, if you guys do want access to a tool like this, the Outlet or the Outlier app will be linked in the description below for a free 7-day trial to cash out on these slips and make your own predictions. We can see that in the last 10 games, he's averaging 33.9, and head-to-head, he's never hit this line. He actually just played them recently, going on the under, having 34, and that was a win for the Clippers. So even if they did win, he most likely will have pretty low numbers or just going on the under for this line. Now, overall, as a team, they are pretty solid with defending on the rebounds, and he has had some decent rebounding games, but not against Sacramento. I do see him just overall going on the under for this line. In the last 20 games, he's hit this line on the under for 70%, going on the under in 14 out of the last 20 games that he's played. I definitely do have a lot of confidence in this line going on the under. On top of that, he's failed to exceed this line in 16 of his last 17 games versus top 10 defenses for rebounds allowed. If you guys are liking this line, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. But if you guys are wondering where I found this line, I got it directly from the Rotowire Picks app. As you can see, James Harden for 38.5 rebounds with assists is directed towards the under. Rotowire Picks app has the projection all the way up and the hit rate super high as well. Overall, the Rotowire Picks app has been helping me to cash out plays super consistently, and not just me, a bunch of people have been using it. It's the hottest thing out right now, and what people are really using to cash out is the trends movement tab or the line movement tab. They use the trend strategy to be able to predict whether the line is going to go on the over or the under simply by seeing where it's been bumped or how it's been bumped in the last couple of hours. As you can see, this Jalen Johnson line has been changed by 1. It was previously 18.5, now it is 17.5, and it got lowered, so a lot of people would take that as a sign to go on the over or under. And if you guys are familiar with the trend strategy, you would be able to cash out and have a solid amount of lines hitting at a high rate. People are using this app and making some serious money, so why can't you? Go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment below and try out the Rotowire Picks app. Before we hop into our last pick, I do want to remind you guys to smash that like button. Again, if this video gets to 600 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick down in the pinned comment below. And before you guys make any picks today, make sure to throw in the free line that is on Betr right now. They have Saquon Barkley for free on the 0.5 passing yards or rushing attempts. This is huge, especially if you guys are using code Trophy, because with code Trophy on Betr, you can win up to 1,000 times on your payout boost when you cash out. So go ahead and click the link in the description below. Betr has so many promos going on constantly and a bunch of discount plays coming out often. So if you guys want access to these plays and you guys want to cash out from these squares, go ahead and click the link in the description below. Download the Betr app and cash out on their picks. Last but not least, we'll be going over to the rebounds tab, scrolling down all the way to the bottom here, and we'll be looking for Zubac right here. For 11.5 rebounds. This one is going to be for more. Within the last 5 games, he's hit this line 3 times, averaging 11.6. But going up against this team, Sacramento Kings, a lot of centers have actually been going on the over for this line if you guys have really been observing their games. Looking at Zubac, he's already gone the over against teams like Golden State, which do like to shoot a lot. He had 17 rebounds that game, and the last game that he did play, he had 12 rebounds, just barely going on the over for that line. He's hit this line in 6 out of his last 10 games, averaging 12 rebounds per game, and he is going with a team that is already 28th in rebounds allowed. They're super high up there, allowing centers 14.7 rebounds per game. This is super high for any team, and they are the third worst in the league, or second worst in the league for rebounds allowed versus the center position. Now, the last game that they did play, he ended up having 15 rebounds this season. And on top of that, I do believe that game Domantas Sabonis was playing. Now, if Domantas Sabonis doesn't play, this is definitely an easy over, but whether he does play or doesn't play, I have him going on the over. And if he does play, he most likely will be on a minutes restriction like I stated before. Since he does have a back injury, or he is coming back from a back injury, the team will definitely not take that lightly. I'm expecting Domantas Sabonis to have anywhere between 24 and 28 minutes this day, leaving Ivica Zubac to be playing even more minutes and having a higher amount of rebound chances. He's already averaging 33 points 6 minutes, and the last couple of games he's been having 30 plus minutes, so I see him having plenty of time to go on the over for this line. If you guys like these picks and you do want some more picks, my personal plays are on my Instagram, linked in the pinned comment below at official.pickplug. And if you guys do want exclusive plays that cash out consistently, go ahead and join theoutletbrand.com. In their Discord, they post picks daily from multiple different apps, and they also have high AI tools that are able to cash members out consistently as well. If you guys are into betting on money lines or player props, it doesn't matter. You will be able to make some serious cash from the Outlet Sports Betting AI. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn your post notifications if you guys do want these picks early and as valuable as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.